My name is Katie Newton, and I went to Western University. I did a dual degree with business and mechanical engineering, and in the fall I'll be starting a job as a strategy consultant for Deloitte. I don't really know what my dream job is, but probably something to do with being a leader, just leading people in general, and something that would have me interacting with people all the time. The times in my life that I've led teams or groups, I feel like I'm kind of in my element. So I know that's what I want to do, and I really love to be around people, talking to people all day, rather than kind of crunching numbers or something like that. So something more social. What I love most about studying STEM is that there's one right answer to every question, pretty much. So it could take you a really long time to get to that right answer, but once you kind of get there, it's black and white. Like, you know you're there, you know you have the solution. It's not there's no two ways around it. I love that about STEM. The bravest thing I've done, maybe just going into my engineering and business program. It was kind of a big undertaking, and I was pretty nervous to go into it to start. And so I guess I had to be pretty brave to start off and go into my first year. That was probably like one of the more nervous times of my life. Well, I learned how to make friends and how to interact with people and kind of like find my place within a new community. And I'm pretty comfortable with like starting new things now, and I feel a lot more comfortable meeting new people ever since I went to university. And of course I learned a lot in my engineering degree. Starting business school after doing 2 years of straight engineering was really challenging because there's not just one right answer, and I honestly think that's what I found the most challenging in business school, is that there's so many different kind of opinions to be had, so many different ways to go around something. So engineering is hard because the actual schoolwork is hard. Math is difficult to wrap your brain around, but once you get it, then it just kind of, you've got the answer, it makes sense, it clicks. But business is hard because there's so many different ways to go about something, so many different right answers and solutions and creativity involved in business, so that's why it's challenging. I would say that my STEM education set me up really well for my business studies because I approach business problems with a more analytical approach because of what I learned in STEM. So in my engineering degree, everything I do is step by step. You incorporate numbers, you gather data, and you use that to find your solution, and I approach business problems in the same way.